Alright, so I'm working on the built-in today. Got my little compartment up here done, got the cover over there. Gotta make a closet, just laid that out. But boy, it does take all day because you're back and forth a bunch of times fitting all the parts. So it's kind of killing me. I'm gonna get the trunk in, or excuse me, I keep calling it a trunk, but it's a closet. I gotta replace the plywood up there. I'm going to do a video in the next couple days showing off what's in that top there. You know, the trunk, that Yakima box up there. Because it's jam-packed full, and there's a lot of redundancy in there, so I'm going to get rid of a lot of it. But I think it's going to be funny to see what's in there, because I don't even remember everything that's in there. I did put those recovery boards I just bought up in there the other day. I installed the project yesterday, it came out great, clients are super happy, got a text last night from them, so that's good. It's Thursday, so I wanted to be on the road already, but I'm going to put another few days in on this. I think I'm going to work on this tomorrow and probably through the weekend, and then probably hit the road like super early Monday morning is what I'm thinking. I'm going to head up through Utah, I think, South Dakota, do a little loop there, and shoot across country. That's it. But I was banned on Facebook for 24 hours. So I'd talk about that for a minute because it's kind of weird. It was some weird video. It was late at night, and I was like, You know, I watched this stupid video of this thug, you know, playing basketball, and he was picking on this like little white weak guy. And he badgered him and bullied him into playing a one-on-one game, and the whole time he was going to tell him he was going to kick his ass if he didn't pay him. And I just made this offhand comment, you know, I'd punch him in the throat, because I would punch him in the throat. I'm not a naturally violent guy, but I know how to do violence. I was trained for it. But I hate that kind of thing, and I'm not the kind of guy that a dude like that would screw around with anyhow. But I made this offhand comment, and so they made it so I couldn't post or share anything for 24 hours, and okay, yeah. I owned up to it, I said it. I'd say it again, and I would do it if I was in that situation, so there's that. And listen, there's some guy or a woman, I don't know who it is, and I'm not upset about it. I reached 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Every few videos, sometimes it's a few videos in a row, there's one thumbs down. Just one. So I can only assume it's just some one person who just has some kind of problem with me. It's probably somebody I know. I don't know who you are. And by the way, I know my audio's bad, so if you can't hear this, let me turn it up for you. I don't know who you are, but you know, that's for your thumbs down. What's that all about, man? I don't know if that hurts me or not. I don't really care that much. I just think it's kind of funny, sad, and pathetic at the same time. So if you're watching this and you want to give me a thumbs down, here's my thumbs down dance. Weirdo. What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know what's up with that. You should just email me. Send me a note. Tell me what your problem is, and we'll straighten it out. If I did something wrong or said something, let me know. And if I think you got a point, I'll change. Or, you know, if I don't think you have a point, I'll tell you to screw off. At least I'll know who you are, and then I can block you from the channel, and there won't be any more problems. So that's what's happening. Look at this place, huh? It's a disaster. I'm not actually putting the car in here tonight. I'm going to just leave the whole shop like this because it's just a mess. Oh, you might find this interesting. We're only at 4 minutes, so I'll show this off to you. It's kind of a neat idea. I've got these brand new giant burlap sacks for beef, and they're the right size. So what I'm thinking is these things are going to be great for the van. Alright? So what I'm thinking is, I mean, look at the size of this thing. That's almost as tall as I am. I won't leave it doubled. I'll split it. But I think this would be a much more interesting mosquito net, right, than anything else, and it's got some texture and it looks cool. So I can use that. I'm thinking about wood trim that I can tuck it in for the pop-out windows, right? I think that'll work. And then something for across the back. Possibly, I'll figure it all out. I might take one of these and split it open, have two of them hanging for side doors that's lapped over that I can get out if I want to leave the slider open. And I was even thinking with the Thinsulate, that black stuff, you know, when I do the ceiling, possibly doing it and putting this over it and holding that up with strips of the cedar. So you would see this as panels. Then I don't need as much cedar wood, and it's easy to take down if I got to rewire or do anything, and it would look real slick, you know, cedar framing with burlap with the black behind it. It would do everything. It would make it look cool, and it would give you some insulation. So it's an idea. Mike Z Design. I've only been doing it for 30 years, so every once in a while I have a good idea. Anyhow, I'm going to let you go. Have a good day. 1,000 subscribers. Thanks, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Must be doing something right, except for that one guy. Whoever you are. I don't know who you are, but, you know, talk to me.